Many folks go to a baseball game and eat their hot dog and cheer their team on. But do they know what has driven that baseball player to hit that ball over the fence? The folks of Stafford has known of one special baseball player that has given the drive and dedication to inspire those on the field now. That is Coach Michael Mesa.
Coach Mesa was a valued person for the Stafford community. He first served as a student, then later as a teacher, and was a mentor to a number of our students, including two of my sons who studied under him, and also as he coached one of them. He brings a long sense of tradition of his commitment to our community, and will be lived on for some time to come.
I am very honored to be here in recognizing and naming the field after Coach Mesa. A true friend to me and to several other people here. Like I said before, we grew up together. We left to college, came back, and we both decided that teaching was going to be our careers. We decided to start coaching. He told me one of the last conversations we had, we're going to be here at Stafford. 5 years, we're going to become head coaches. And sure enough, in 2 years, he became that head coach, and I became it later. But he was one of the youngest. I am very, very happy that we're able to do this, and we all miss him.
And I wanted to come up here and just kind of talk about the impact that Coach had on me. And it's funny because you can't really describe you can't describe it word for word when someone has that much of an impact on your life. And I met Coach when Coach came in. He was just a teacher's assistant, and it was funny, he was in my class and I never really knew who he was. I kind of started to talk to him a little bit more and more, and then he made the jump to JV coach, and I played with him on the JV team my freshman year. So I was kind of with Coach as I was going on throughout high school, and if I could just kind of talk about how he would never want us to settle for less. He never wanted us to settle, and he wanted the best out of us, and he pushed me to limits that I didn't even know that I could hit as an athlete, as a student. And I mean, that's what I'm going to embody to my kids and the rest of my family as well, that we can't settle for less. And Coach, the impact that Coach had on my life is, I can't describe it. It's just it's undescribable.
What Coach Mesa meant to this school was he wanted to give so much back. He had a lot of offers to go elsewhere, but he wanted to be here where he went to school from elementary all the way through high school. He wanted to give back to the kids that were here, teach them, make them better the way he grew up and so forth. Just give more to the school.
When I woke up this morning, I was inspired by the event that causes us all to be here. So I decided to write something down, and the old school folks might call this spoken word. The new school folks might call this rap. But this is a dedication to Michael Mesa, and it's called Feeling Good to Feel Good. Feeling good to feel good, that's what it's all about. Prize fighters fight to collect that sum and then feel all right. Baseball players hit the long ball to put it in flight, watching it soar in the mid-spring night lights, then running the bases like Michael Mesa. Feeling good to feel good, that's what it's all about. We're on a mission for Mike, not just to be on the mic, but to live like Mike. On the field, teaching kids that education is a game plan. We dedicate this field of dreams to you, Mike, in memory of the smiles you put on our faces, inspiring the youth to reach higher places. Feeling good to feel good, that's what it's all about. Thank you, Mike, for being you. Thank you, SMSD, and thank you, M4M, for making this day happen.
And in his honor, they have named the baseball field in his name. To find out more of this and other events held at SMSD, go to staffordmsd.org. For METV, this is Rey Molano.